Hello, breadfiesta here, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. In the last episode, we beat the Goomba King, and Cammy Koopa saw us beat the Goomba King, and she is going to tell the Koopa King about our defeat of the Goomba King. Yes, that is correct. That is what I just said. And we're also heading for Toad Town. I don't even know why I need to do an intro. Why do I even need to commentate? Because the game's just going to tell everything that I was just saying. Well, for a king, he was kind of wimpy. Yep. Yes. Thank you, henchman, for telling Bowser that he'll never be defeated. Kind of boost Bowser's ego a whole lot up to a level that may not be true. Yes. So the Star Spirits are being held separately by Bowser's handpicked subjects. It's the one at the Koopa Bros Fortress. There we go. So this is important. These little scenes with Bowser kind of give you hints on where you're supposed to go next. And we actually get a preview of the Koopa Bros. That was pretty cool. Huh. Oh yeah! We're the coolest of cool. Ice cold. Yeah. Yep. So these guys, they are not as big as the Goomba King. But he was a total wimpola. This game came out in the early 2000s. So the Koopa Bros, the red, yellow, black, and green bros, all are, teamwork is their thing, I guess. Teamwork in villainy. Not really like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which they're kind of based off of. But, minus weapons and, minus... well, I mean, there was a red one, but there's no blue or purple or orange. So, the Koopa Bros, being idiots, or not really idiots, just kind of like, fools. They kind of accidentally left the Star Spirit alone, so maybe we should rush there and try to get it before they get back. Here's an item. This is the Sleepy Sheep. If you use it, then all the enemies on the playing field will fall asleep. Here's a spring. Red springs always bounce you to a specific location. Period. Hammer throw. This is a badge that I actually like a lot, so I'm gonna put it on. Not super fond of the close call, but hammer throw, really good. Okay, so here we go. Here's a big, like, gate sort of area. Hey, we are at Toad Town. Awesome, we made it. That wasn't very far. I'm so glad you're okay. Me too. Yeah, that's a thing that I do. There's a whole lot of places to explore here. First, this pipe is actually pretty important. So let's go here. Remember this guy and this house? We were just kind of like chilling. Well, speak of the devil. Hi. Hi, tall green Mario. As Luigi kind of eyes Goombario. Oh, tall green Mario, you're so jealous about not getting to go on an adventure with short red Mario. Yep. So you watch the house. Is there any mail? No mail. Nothing in any of these bushes. There's not going to be a whole lot to do at Mario's house. There's this little thing, this little chalkboard, which tells us all of the interesting stats, all the star pieces. I think I said there was 180 star pieces, but there's actually 160, so that was my bad. We're going to try to keep that enemy's first strikes at 0. Let's see. Now that I've said that, let's see how long that lasts. No letters to Mario. This is also another place where you can go to heal. But whatever. Mario's house, you're boring. Goodbye, tall green Mario. Ah, the big city. That picture of the fire flower indicates a shop where you can buy items, such as these. This makes enemies go away. The power block is actually pretty important. It attacks all ground-based enemies, and certain enemies will get flipped over, which will lower their defenses. This just heals FP, and everything else we've seen. Great! You can also talk to the shopkeeper, and he can keep, because you can only have 10 items on hand, but he can keep, like, 64 items. Get it? Nintendo 64? Yeah. Up here is the dojo. It's just a place where you can train. Just kind of a little side quest. A lot of this is going to be side questy stuff. But we're kind of busy right now. Hello, ladies. We're busy. We have to save Princess Peach, remember? We're supposed to go to Shooting Star Summit, but first, let's check the news. Newsflash, Princess Peach kidnapped. Castle uprooted. Yep. This is things that happen. What about back here? The underground news. That's where people will write gossip and graffiti and stuff. Nothing over here. But actually, in that other tree that we kind of passed up. Yeah, star piece. We're gonna need to find those. Over here we have some dark toads. Some interesting colors. Yep. No go. Okay, so we can't go that way. Here we have a gate. This person's actually important to talk to. This is Minty. She is the garden keeper, and we need to find some seeds. The seeds are held by these guys. These are Bubulbs, like Bulbasaur. So we need to find 4 Bulbasaurs and get the seeds from them. This guy is putting up shop. He's gonna sell a lot of the best badges in the game, so we'll need to collect coins to buy his badges. Let's save. Toad House and Post Office. Post Office is important because, hey, remember this guy? Name's Paracarry. He is the mail carrier. And this guy, he has a Waluigi hat. Oh, that's pretty cool. So hello, Waluigi. This is where we'll go to check if any of our party members have mail. And Goombario actually has some mail. A letter from the red and blue Goomba brothers. And, so let's be friends! Yay, friendship! Friendship is nice. Speaking of friendship, I've been playing the, game, Pokepark Wii, Pikachu's Adventure. And, oh my gosh, that game is so much fun. Oh, I love it. So that's where Merlin lives, but he is out, so whatever. This is where Princess Peach's castle is. Or should be. We actually hear that Luigi actually helped some people out get out of the castle. I really like this area. It's all purple and kind of peaceful. Whoa, and we just got hit by a shooting star. I also like the music here. It's pretty fantastic. We'll go this way after. Because we want to go up here. This is Shooting Star Summit. Tell us some stuff, Goombario. Stars are... Goombario has nothing to say. It embraces the sky. Back here, there's a star piece. There's also some stars just like completely in the ground. I think we could like break those apart and get like star pieces, but not so much. So we want to navigate ourselves up to the top, where that guy told us to go. Up there, the star with a mustache. Hello, star with a mustache. Thank you for having me. These are the star spirits. There are 7 of them. Okay, so here's some important story plot stuff. Remember that from the opening cutscene when Bowser stole the Star Rod? It can grant any wish, and well, I mean that's kind of a fair wish. I mean, wishing for someone to like you, that's... But the stars ignore such selfish wishes, so there you go, kids. And, possibly adults. Get discouraged. Bowser's such a fiend for wanting a girl to like him. I made myself sad. What are the stars saying? I looked away from the screen. Bad things will happen. Yep. Okay, so Mario needs to help. We are not strong enough. Yeah, we got that. Remember when Bowser threw us out of the castle? Okay. Uh-oh. You've got some static from wherever you're at. So we have to rescue them and get their powers, and they will help us save Bowser. Oh! They actually healed us. Nice. Okay. How long have I been recording? We haven't done anything in this episode. Just keep going. So here we go. We are in Princess Peach's castle. Peach is sad. She's worried about Mario. And the kingdom. I guess, yeah, she's a good princess. I don't know why she got a smile on her face. Probably just because that's the default sprite, but... Hey, Bowser. Is it daytime, though? A fine day? Because it's been nighttime for a really long time, because that's how space works. No one can touch me, except for maybe you. If you wish for it. If you wish upon a star, it makes no difference who you are. Okay. So Bowser grants the wishes now. So... What's that knocking off to the right? Hey! This guy seems pretty happy. Love Peach's hair, by the way. Hello! This is Twink. He is a star kid. These are the stars that take the wishes from people and bring them up to the Star Haven to be granted. But not selfish wishes like happiness. Although that's kind of, shut up. Okay, so, yeah. So, Peach would really like the, tiny little star kid, the novice, to take back the Star Rod, but he cannot do that. He can also not rescue Peach because, he's only a day old, so, surprisingly good social skills for, somebody who's been alive 24 hours, but... So, okay. A lucky star. That's such a good anime. So Twink is gonna take the lucky star, and also this message that Peach is fine and Mario shouldn't worry. So, alright, go bring Mario his anime. It's actually pretty sad music. Gotta feel sorry for Peach being kidnapped. So here we go. We are back at the back in control of Mario. We're actually gonna go this way real quick. In this house. Well, is there anything over here? There's nothing over here just yet. We'll need to come back here at some point. In this house, there are a few things. There's this treasure chest, which is directly connected to Peach's castle, actually. More on that in the future. This person actually will give us basically hints for all the collectibles in the game. So she's a fortune teller. Lovely, and she can basically tell you where a star piece is, or where a badge is that you're missing, or super blocks, which we will explain later. And up here, we have Merlovely's brother. His name is Merlot. He collects star pieces and will trade star pieces for badges. So there's quite a few badges here. We're gonna need to get all of them at some point. The notable ones here are, let's see. Chill Out actually protects you from being hit by first strike, so that one's pretty good. Peekaboo. That's how you would put the emphasis on that, those syllables. Just basically gives you the effect of the title on every enemy without having to use it, so you can see their HP. Zap Tap is very important. Basically, if any enemy makes direct contact with Mario, they will take damage. So this, in exchange for attack power, you get to heal 1 HP per turn, so that's kind of interesting. And then there's also this one, or these two actually, both. Flower Saver decreases your FP usage by 1, and Power Plus increases your power by 1. So pretty important stuff. I think we're going to save up right now. None of the ones that are available to us right now are kind of all that important. So we'll remember to come back here every so often. The star pieces that you trade in don't deduct from the amount that you found. So they won't reduce from the 160. So let's I guess we gotta find the star spirits. Ow. Hey, you're Twink, and you're Mario. Yay, best friends. Yes, I brought you this anime, the Lucky Star. Kagami is the best. So this is actually, we're gonna do the tutorial sort of thing here, because now we get to do action commands, which is going to make the game a lot more better to watch. So the jump action command is you press the A button right before you land, and you get to do a second attack. And then when enemies try to do a jump attack on you, you press the A button right before they hit, and then you will decrease their damage by 1. The hammer action command is much easier. You basically hold the control stick to the left, and then once the big star lights up, you let go, and you do extra damage. So that's important to note. We've seen all that we've seen. Or all that we need to see. We've seen all that we've seen. But the jump thing is good for enemies that don't have high defense, because then you can do multiple attacks on them. And the hammer will be better for enemies that do have higher defense, because you'll be able to kind of break through it. So here we go. This is a Magic Koopa. Tell us about the Magic Koopa. Goombario's head bonk is going to have the same action command as Mario's jump, by the way. So a quick little mini boss here. The Magic Koopa has really strong attacks in comparison to any enemy we've seen so far. So let's take advantage of that power jump that we got. We want to... There we go. Alright. Oh, couldn't quite get that action command. The timing is kind of tricky. So let's just see what the hammer throw looks like. I mean, why not? Hammer throw is good for enemies that you can't jump on, but they aren't like right in the front of the ranks. So that is a thing to note. So let's take out this Magic Koopa. Boom. And get some pretty sweet experience. We're over halfway there to the next level. Nice. Alright. So Twink is going to stay at Peach's side. But aren't you forgetting something, silly little star kid? I'm alright, so don't worry about me. I don't think that's what exactly she said. I mean, we could probably go back in the video and double check that. Okay, so we have to get back to business. And where better to do business than in town? So, yeah, that was probably the best video ever. We had one battle. Oh, Merlin was looking for you. The guy who lives in the spinning roof house. But he's a bit eccentric. So, in the next episode, we will go talk to Merlin, and, continue on. So, I have been breadfiesta, and I hope your day is going exactly the way that you want it to.